So, Lauren,
Trevor.
it would make perfect sense as being the face of the Russell Revolution, which thank you very much. What we're doing is an interview about what women like in men and getting women's opinion around the whole man meets woman dating game, really.
It is a game.
It is a game. So, to kick off, you're a social girl and you get out, you meet a lot of people. You're a little bit average on the looks, but you know.
Hey, look, I try.
I know. You should try a little harder.
I will next time.
Okay. She's doing all right, I think. So, if you could say a couple of qualities that you really like in men, truthfully.
Truthfully?
Yeah.
Honest truth?
Yeah, and not just that they're nice.
Yeah, no, I don't like nice guys.
Yeah. Good, true. Thanks for the
no,
truth.
I like nice guys, but the too nice guys, extra nice, is not always. I suppose I like a strong guy, strong personality.
Okay.
Not too soft. You don't want to date a girl. You want a man. Basically, you want someone that's strong.
So you want a man, someone who gives off an air of confidence?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, important. I'm pretty confident myself, so I need someone that's just as confident, or if not more.
So
really, I think.
It would probably be
without being arrogant, without being too. A little bit of arrogance is okay, but you can cross over into. Can I say asshole? Asshole arrogance.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
definitely. So, a guy who carries himself really well and is confident.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
What about the other qualities around funny, cocky, cheeky, attitude?
Cocky, no. Witty is more.
You like wit?
Witty. And wit normally comes from people that are a little bit more intelligent, got their stuff going on. They can be funny in social situations without being like the centre of attention, look at me. But having that wit. Being able to have a fun banter with someone.
Okay.
Without the cockiness is not always. A little bit sometimes, but too much I think turns me off anyway.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so he would be someone who can be confident, witty, but doesn't have to be the centre of attention.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just focuses attention on you.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, very important rather than self. But.
And Lauren, you being a social girl and you're out, and I know, having been out with you, that there's a certain amount of intimidation that a girl like you gives off to guys. When a guy comes and attempts to meet you, are you being standoffish because you don't like him, or could you possibly be seeing if he's man enough to hang in there?
Well, hang on, there's a man right now. I'll turn him off. Sorry.
It's okay.
To be honest, I don't get approached that much because I think sometimes that I might put off that don't come near me. And the ones that normally do are the ones that are arrogant and cocky, and the ones you don't actually want. So actually, it'd be refreshing to get some nice guys to actually approach you in a nice way, not like a hi, how you doing?
Could you say that really loud and again?
Sorry, did we hear that?
Yeah.
I don't get approached that often.
Okay.
And but when I do, it's the idiots that approach me.
Okay.
It's the ones that have got too much cockiness, too much bravado, and think they can walk up to any girl and just by being there and buying them a drink, they can get somewhere. They're the ones that I turn away.
Yeah.
The ones that actually do come up is very, very far and few between. The nice ones that generally just want to say hi, introduce themselves, buy a drink. I don't think I've ever turned one away and brushed them completely. I don't know many girls, well, any quality girls anyway, that would.
Yeah.
It's just about being
confident.
Yeah. Confident and not arrogant in your approach.
So
just be nice, be friendly. Like everyone wants to have a chat with a nice person, even if it's a brief.
So even if he came across that he might be a little bit shy, but still willing enough to come in and have a go and meet you, you would respect that.
I'd respect it. A little bit too shy, I'd probably just be polite. I'd say, I'd be polite, pardon?
You'd eat him alive and just say, you ain't going to cut it, buddy.
Maybe. Well, no, I wouldn't do that. I'd be polite. If he, wanted to buy me a drink, I might accept it. But if someone comes across as too shy, it's probably not going to get them anywhere. They're going to have a certain amount of
He's got
confidence.
to meet your energy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
But so if he does that, then it's probably going to put him in.
So the stuff that you don't like is probably a little bit too arrogant, a little bit too cocky. What about if he's he's cheeky and cocky, but he holds his ground and he stays there, and you get to have a laugh. And,
yeah, if it's in a friendly, nice way, not in a
drunken, stupid
idiot way,
mess.
which is usually what we get. If it's in a nice way and he actually is a bit funny and witty and cheeky. Cheeky is not cocky.
Yeah.
You can be cheeky and funny without being a cocky idiot.
Yeah.
Be more on that side of things. And there's been many times when I've hung around, and I might not have gone anywhere at that time, but I still wouldn't have turned away.
Okay. So a guy comes up to you and you've been chatting for a while and you've gotten a bit of a connection, and he says to you, I just want to let you know that I think you're really cool, and I'm not necessarily looking for a girlfriend, but I'm looking for some fun. How would you respond to a guy talking to you in that way?
It depends. I suppose it depends on where
If
I
you
was
had
at.
the tingle.
I suppose. Yeah, that's it. I suppose not looking for a girlfriend, looking for some fun. I don't actually think that sort of a comment needs to even be made up front. Honestly.
Sure, I'm just being extreme in the
if,
example.
Yeah. Look, if that's what I was looking for as well, then hey.
Yeah.
Fine.
And the reason I asked that question, Lauren, is because it's what goes on out there in the dating world, and I'm sure you've come across it, is guys pretending to be one thing when really all they want is sex.
Oh, we hate that.
Yeah.
We hate that.
And through my learning and experiences, you can be really straight up with women.
Yeah.
And you might not always get the answer that you want, but I've found that women really do well with the truth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think that statement should definitely be made more often. Maybe not on the first time that you meet them.
Sure.
But,
again, I'm just being extreme in example.
Yeah. But definitely, because I've got many girlfriends who I hear stories from on a weekly basis of they're hanging out with a guy, they're having a great time, they're seeing them once in a while, and they're thinking it's going in one direction, i.e. relationship, and they're just not telling them that that's not what they want, because they're worried they're going to lose, it's going to be all over.
Yeah.
Then they get too deep into it, tell the girl the truth, and say I'm not up for a relationship, and then it all turns to tears and horrible.
Because he's got his sex and his
which is
when he
which
could
is
have been straight.
He could have been, and the girl probably would have been there anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's actually probably what she'd been looking for originally, but because the guy hadn't been shown up, it's all evolved to something else. That's when it got all a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
So from what you're saying is.
That makes sense.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. What you're saying is, guys go in there with the attitude of, I want to romance you, I want to get to know you, I want to connect and have a relationship, when really all they want to do is have sex.
Yeah.
And it's misleading to the woman.
Have sex, but have a relationship that is more on a more casual basis, not a relationship. It's a more... Not, I'm sure, sometimes it is just sex, and it's just sex and a friendship or a casual something.
Yeah.
But
so about being a truthful, confident, honest man and outlaying it the way that it is. Yeah. And okay. So if so what you're saying is you're out a lot, you meet a lot of people, but very rarely do men ever come and approach you and in a confident, cool manner to come and meet you and say, I'm a man and you're a woman and I want to meet you and that's my energy. It very rarely happens.
Yeah, rarely. And
the reason I say that is there's hope, guys.
Yeah.
Women like this out there waiting to meet you.
Nice ones. Yeah, no, rarely. I mean, and like I said, the ones that do are usually, I meet nice guy when I'm out, like some people do, guys do approach me and sort of...
But then there's the thing about creating an attraction too.
Yes.
Got to get the tingle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But sometimes you'll give a nice guy a guy that sort of fits your criteria in a way of what you're looking for. You'll give it a go because, like I said, there's not that many that actually will balls up to
have a go.
Approach you in the right way.
Yeah.
And it usually is the idiots that approach
So then the next stage is about being able to build that attraction and that connection.
Yeah, that's
a whole other discussion. Yeah.
That's pretty important for me.
Okay, so thanks, Lauren. in closing, what are your thoughts around a program that is designed to help men improve their game, improve their ability to connect with women, get confident, and have a go?
I think they should teach it in primary school. I think they should teach it all the way through school. There should be degrees about this.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's
you think the women would be happy out there?
I think so, definitely. I honestly think most men have got no idea. And I mean that in a nice possible way, but...
Yeah, well, you don't know what you don't know.
But yeah, that's it.
Well, that's our intention is, with your pretty face and my good writing skills, we'll
sure to be successful.
we'll get some messages out there. Thanks, Lauren. Very appreciated.